Hi everybody! We are here with a new pattern. It's a really exciting one. We've been looking forward to releasing this one for quite a while.
We love it.
And we would like to welcome Viola to the gang.
Ta-da!
Viola is a really classic, quite vintagey shirt dress, and we've been wanting to do a vintage pattern for quite a while. It's sort of classic sew over it. There's always vintage touches, I think, here and there in sew over it, but nothing.
This one's dedicated.
We're going back to our roots, full vintage. So let's talk through Viola. So Viola is, as I said, classic shirt dress. She has a collar, flat collar, so no collar stand on there. That makes that a little bit easier. We've got a yoke, so it's nicely finished on the inside, and you've got gathers at the shoulder here and gathers at the waist, and this really nice wide waistband. And then it can be made as a blouse,
like we're wearing, lovely, and it ends at the waistband.
Ends at the bottom of the waistband, or if you're putting the skirt on to make the full dress, then you've got gathers that sort of mirror. It's really nice how they mirror, like all the way from the yoke to the waist and then down into the skirt.
So pretty.
And then you've also got the choice of 2 sleeves.
Oh yes, you do, and we've got one of each.
Yes,
that's good.
How well planned. So I've got the longer sleeve on, so it's gathered quite nicely just into the elbow there. It's
so
a really
pretty
cute detail. And then it has got a cuff on there, and it's quite a nice length for this time of year when it's, I mean, it's still a bit sticky today.
It is actually.
But it might be cold this evening, you just don't know.
Yeah.
And then Alma's got the short sleeve on, which is just a really classic, cute little turn
up
cuff.
Very pretty,
adorable.
very pretty, and it's a slightly dropped shoulder,
yes,
right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, so it's just off the shoulder.
Yeah,
and then there is the big reveal of
the back,
which is where we take the fitted vintageness and make it a bit comfier, basically.
Yeah,
a bit more everyday. Is that we've got some shirring in the back of the waistband, just at the centre back, demonstrated beautifully there. So it gives you that lovely nipped-in shape, but just with the comfort and actually the ease of fitting.
Fitting is easier, wearing is easier.
Yes. Yeah, just to have a little bit of give.
And it also, it looks very pretty. I think on your fabric it shows more.
I'll
can put some
pictures
as well.
See.
But yeah, it's a really
so
pretty detail. It's not just functional, I think.
Yes.
And then we should mention that the dress has optional pockets. So should you want to have pockets, you can, my friends. But completely up to you. And so in terms of fabrics, most light to medium weight woven fabrics will work. So we've made both versions in different types of fabric. So we've got, your blouse is made in a cotton gingham, so it has that sturdiness, really vintagey, I think, in a great way. So cute. I think those cuffs, the wider cuffs in a cotton, they're really like, they're a statement. I love it. I've got on a viscose Viola blouse, which is much floatier, as you can see, and I think it works very well with the turn-up. And I should mention that this is our brand new sewoverit exclusive fabric. Some of you might recognise that it's our Felicity design, which we had in teal previously, and it sold out in record time. It was amazing. It went really fast. This time we thought a little bit more autumnal, going into the colder months, so you can use it for more, for a shirt dress, for example, for autumn. This is our navy, so Felicity navy viscose. Beautiful and soft as usual. All our fabrics are printed on a really soft viscose.
Yes, it is lovely.
Really nice to work with, and it just works for so many of our patterns. But it works particularly well for the Viola dress and blouse. So we've made up some kits. So you can buy either one for the blouse or one for the dress. We separated them just because the amounts of fabrics differ a lot. So it'll be a lot cheaper if you go for the blouse, basically. We didn't want to make you get the dress quantity if you only want to make the blouse. How nice of us.
I
know. But yes, so viscose, very nice for a flowy version, like this one as well. It's a beautiful viscose, very classy, I'd say.
Yes,
this
elegant.
Is gorgeous, very elegant. And then we made one for Zoe, our model Zoe, in a cotton, and that feels classic vintage.
It's so
crisp
beautiful
and pretty. It's a floral. It looks, well, she looked fantastic, and she loved the dress as well, which made us so happy. and a model is like excited about wearing a sample, that's a really nice
That is,
sample
yes,
approval,
it really
isn't it? But yes, so I think if you like the real, like true vintageness
yes.
of it, go for a cotton, I would say, maybe even a linen.
Yeah,
So some structure.
yeah.
If you want it with a nod to vintage but a bit more contemporary,
yeah, go softer viscose, maybe
crepe
crepes
as well. Yeah,
You can
a
get
dress
such
in a crepe would be
gorgeous, like bright crepes,
Yes.
which would make it a lot more contemporary.
very, very much.
Would be
so.
quite fun to see.
Beautiful.
But then, yeah, because in the gingham, I mean, you'll notice my blouse definitely it does do up. I've worn it as a
we
blouse
put
a lot.
pictures in. It's just
But-
hot today.
Yeah, I've been wearing it today as a little boxy jacket.
I think that's
Which works
adorable.
perfectly. So I think in like a
Adorable.
cotton,
Yeah.
in a heavier fabric, just as a little throw on when
Even
it's
over
warm.
a dress, I
Yeah,
think,
over-
over like a little
Yes.
fitted dress and you know,
I-
jacket.
I
Very
almost-
Rizzo from Greece.
Probably a story for another day. I almost got my Miriam dress out of the
Wow,
wardrobe
'cause
to
it's
wear with
easy.
it for the photo shoot, but the fabrics didn't quite go. But yeah,
But the
100%.
would go.
Little jacket, big skirt.
So cute.
Very cute. Very cute.
So cute. Something
I
to
need
do
a
that.
gingham dress now.
Yes,
Okay,
you do.
decided.
But even with our Miriam dress from Vintage Dreaming,
Yes.
with the
the
pencil
slim-
skirt,
Yes.
that would be adorable.
Yeah.
Very cute. Anyway, we digress. We absolutely love this pattern. About the blouse, we should say that in
yes.
true vintage style, it is a waisted blouse. So it ends at your waist. And that's the intention of the design, but we know that not everyone likes that look. So I'm wearing it with our free ruby skirt, for example, and just to show you, there is an overlap. So for me, that's just perfect. I'm very happy. I've worn it with my Peggy trousers,
Yes,
also
it's
high-waisted.
Great with Peggy's.
Great. And any kind of high-waisted skirts, pencil skirts that you might have,
yeah.
that's going to look perfect. It's just the right length. But Rosie has included such detailed instructions on how to lengthen the Viola blouse, should you want it.
Yes.
Because we know that you might.
Or you might
to
have
tweak it.
high-waisted trousers, but they might not be the exact. They might be, you know,
Yeah.
a couple of centimetres lower
That's true.
than this hits. So just instructions on how to work out where the blouse is going to hit on you, and if you need to add some more length, you can add some. If you don't, you don't.
And how to work it
Everyone's
out
choice.
with what you're going
Yes,
to wear it, right?
exactly,
So useful,
yeah.
so clever. And then in terms of a fitting for the bodice as well, the shearing at the back
Oh,
does help
helps
a
a lot.
lot. But also you have, instead of darts, you have gathers under the bust,
Yeah.
which is a really nice way of creating shaping. But we're going to have some help on Stitch Girl on
We
how
are,
to
yes.
alter the bust
Yes.
for small bust adjustments or full bust adjustments, because there's no
It's
dart,
not
it's a
your
little
usual
bit,
sort of two darts.
so you might
situation.
need a hand, but there are ways for sure, and it's not too tricky. And in terms of level, we should say that it's intermediate.
Yes, so there are some fiddlier bits, because you've got the collar, you've got the yoke, you've got a facing. There is quite a lot going on there,
Buttons.
and you've got buttons, and the way we wanted to finish it inside, we wanted it to be super neat, and that does mean that there might be some slightly fiddlier instructions, but I have been told by the pattern insiders they were fun fiddly, so they will be one of those sewing things that's a little bit of a challenge to like level up your skills. But
Who
once you've
doesn't do
worked
that?
out how to do that and you're happy with the finish, then you can kind of replicate that on other
Yeah.
makes and stuff like that. And
I feel like it's a good time of year for a slightly
Oh.
meatier make, because
Yes.
it's getting darker. It's gonna get cooler, we think.
Yeah.
But I feel like in summer you just want to go make it, wear it.
Yeah.
But now I think it's the right time to go. Okay.
We just need a few rainy
Let me get that.
Sundays
Yes.
to have like a lovely sewing day in.
Oh, beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
maybe a thunderstorm or two. That'd be
No,
nice.
I'm scared. But it's okay if you're sewing. You can stay safe by your sewing machine. But yeah, I think it's a meaty one in a good way, that you
Yes.
want to take your time and get that beautiful finish.
Absolutely.
And that goes with the vintage look as
Satisfying.
well. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that's very true. Yes, yeah.
A job well done. But yes, so go and check out the product for more pictures on all the different models.
And if you're
Oh.
looking on social media,
Yes.
You want to look out for the hashtags. There'll be 2 different ones. So there'll be SOI Viola blouse and then SOI Viola dress. So have a little look on those. Hopefully there'll be some popping up already. And of course, please use them if you want to share your versions too.
Please do that, and go and check out the kits in our exclusive Felicity navy viscose. It's a new one, it needs to go in. It's not there yet. And we also have plenty of other fabrics that we work. It's quite a good versatile pattern for that, so you'll find something good. I think a little floral will be very vintagey.
So
gingham is vintagey,
so
but it could look very contemporary in different types of fabrics. So have fun, and make sure you tag us when you post your Viola blouse or dress, and also make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel, and follow along with everything else that's coming up. We've got a lot coming up. We had our last photo shoot. We thought, it's only a few things.
That's an easy one. Oh no, it's never an easy one.
So many things, very exciting things. We can't wait to show you, so stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.